Opening this box is one of the toughest things for new real estate agents. Let's talk about it. Hey everybody, it's Rosemary Lewis, your educator agent with eXp Realty. And y'all, I am about to get so elementary today because I do not want anybody to be embarrassed like I was on my first showings, not knowing how to open the Supra box. Let's hop into it. Okay, y'all, so if you are a real estate agent, I promise this should be a whole chapter in real estate school. They teach you about everything, meets and bounds, stuff you're never ever really gonna use, but will have you hot and bothered in front of your client and embarrassed trying to open this box. So I'm going to demonstrate for all of my realtor friends how to properly open a Supra Bluetooth. So first things first. In order to open a Supra, you have to be a licensed realtor or have some sort of designation. Like, I know that inspectors and appraisers and even some real estate photographers, they can access this box. But for the purpose of showing homes, real estate agents, you have to have what is called a Supra Key. So your Supra Key is actually an app on your phone, and you use the Bluetooth device in order to access this box and to get into homes. So a couple things to think about. Before you leave home, like I said, you access it through a Bluetooth. However, you want to update your key every day, and you do it by just pushing the update button, because if you are somewhere that doesn't have Wi-Fi, you need Wi-Fi in order to update it. So make sure before you go out for showings that you update, because it won't work unless you do it. And you pretty much can refresh that every day that you're going out for showings. So when it is time for you to access the box, first you got to let the box know that you're there, okay? And you do that by literally pushing it up. You see that? Your girl, I'm going to do it again for you. I pushed it up. When you push up the box, you'll see a red light flash once or twice to let you know that the box is there. Then when you set up your key, you have set up a passcode, and you click obtain key. You enter in your passcode, and literally, I just like to push the box for good measure. Look, you push it, and now the bottom comes out and the key is there. It's just that simple. But as simple as it is, I can't even begin to tell you how many times I was sitting out hot, bothered, hadn't updated my key, didn't know to push the box up. I was pushing the top and not the bottom, and I could not get into the property. Now, this is one thing that I also want to remind you. When you are showing the home, make sure, I usually like put this in my pocket or something like that, because it's going to be very important that when you leave the home that you go back to the box. Remember to put the key back in the box, okay? Don't go home with them people key in your bag. Put the key back in the box, push it up, and voila, now the home is locked, or the box is back locked. Let me tell you why this is important. Because every time you access the box with your information, the listing agent and the seller and the Supra Key people, they know who accessed the box. One thing that you never want to do, if you're in a situation where, let's just say you're showing a home and another agent walks up and says, okay, I'll put the box back. No, you lock up that home, you push it up under your code and let them access the box, because you want to make sure anything that happened during the time that it says you were showing that property, you are liable for. So make sure that you know how to access the box, that you just don't pass the key to someone else, that you close the box, and that you leave the key in for the next person. I know that this seems very elementary, but I promise you, I feel like I have a master's degree, and I very much struggled with this small concept. So I don't want you to struggle. And as a matter of fact, I also want to share with you my top 10 commandments for real estate agents. Go ahead and check out the description box, and I'll be happy to email that over to you. And I know that it will benefit you in your business as you move forward. If you made it to the end of this video and you are not subscribed to my channel, hey, what are you doing with your life? Go ahead and subscribe. And then that way, every time I post something new, you'll be the first to know about it. Have a good one.